Welcome, family and friends, to the graduation ceremony for Class 2306. Please rise for the arrival of the official party, parading the colors and the invocation. Bosun, post aside, boys. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, arriving. Commander, Submarine Forces, U.S. Pacific Fleet, arriving.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the singing of the United States National Anthem. Color Guard, post the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color Guard, retire the colors.
Forward, march.
Bosun, retire the side, boys.
Fall out.
Chaplain Torres will now deliver the invocation.
I invite you to pray with me in your faith tradition as I pray now. Good and gracious God, we give you thanks for this special day in which we celebrate the amazing accomplishments of these students, both officers and enlisted, who have spent the past 6 months preparing, studying for this day, the day in which Class 2306 can walk across this stage and graduate from Power School. God, we give you thanks for providing each of these students the fortitude, perseverance, wisdom, and knowledge to complete this rigorous program. As they depart from here and prepare for the next step of their journey at Prototype, I pray they can look back with gratitude for the friendships that were created and that will follow them into the fleet. We pray now that you will continue to build them up into the leaders our Navy expects and needs as they continually surround them with mentors, peers, and friends that will help them grow. We pray now and give thanks for those family members, friends, and loved ones who have encouraged their sailors throughout their journey. We know we could not do it without their support. We ask that you would go before the remainder of this ceremony, bless each aspect of it, from the words of encouragement from our commanding officer and our special guest. Amen.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Captain Jason Anderson, Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming down to Charleston. Usually the weather in Charleston is much better, so we have a little bit of rain. Appreciate you coming inside. As you can tell, this is part of our recreational facilities as well. So we get here this morning, we're all going to slide the chairs back and have some March Madness amongst the families. Before we start, I want to point out the fact that our color guard and our choir are both all volunteer students, right? So it's just all they do on their own time in addition to their academics and everything else. And then normally at this point, so we give a big round of applause for them. This is the point where I was going to tell Forrest Schechter welcome aboard, but I do appreciate his literal flexibility and the fear in his eyes when that flag was right in front of him and he knew what was about to happen when they presented the colors. So welcome aboard, Forrest. Distinguished military and civilian guests, NNPTC staff and students, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Nuclear Power School 2306. I want to welcome our spouses, family member, friends, and of the graduating sailors. Your presence demonstrates continued love and support, and I know it's appreciated by the students. You should be very proud of these young men and women. They demonstrated perseverance, hard work, and their successful completion of the demanding academic requirements of Nuclear Power School. Our graduates today number 336. And they share the common bond of completing Nuke School, joining a legion of highly respected professionals over 150,000 strong, responsible for over 69 years of safe, reactor-free, reactor plant operations accident-free throughout the world. It is my pleasure to introduce today's guest speaker, Rear Admiral Richard Seif. Rear Admiral Seif is a 1992 graduate of the United States Naval Academy with a Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering. He also holds a master's degree in business administration from the College of William & Mary's Mason School of Business. At sea, he served on 5 nuclear-class attack submarines prior to commanding. He served aboard USS Newport News, USS Oklahoma City, and USS Houston. He commanded USS Buffalo, homeported from Guam from 2010 to February 2013. During the tour, he completed extensive Western Pacific operations, earning a Navy Unit Commendation, the Meritorious Unit Commendation, 2 Battle Efficiency Awards, and ultimately the Audie Burke Fleet Trophy Award. He also commanded USS Jacksonville, completed a 5th and 6th Fleet deployment, served as a Commodore Squadron 1 and Chief of Staff Submarine Forces, U.S. Pacific Fleet. Ashore, Rear Admiral Seif has served in multiple positions, including the Assistant Secretary of Defense for Strategy and Plans, Deputy Chief for Staff Operations, Navy Submarine Group 7, Task Force 74, Navy's Director of Submarine Nuclear Power Recruiting, Board Member and Executive Officer of the NPTC Board, for those submariners sitting out there, you all know, appreciate that. And then most recently, prior to his assignment as the Commander of Submarine Forces U.S. Pacific Fleet, he served as Commander of Submarine Group 7, Task Force 54, and Task Force 74. It's my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce accomplished naval leader, Rear Admiral Richard Seif.
Thanks, Jason, for that introduction. It's really great to be here. As Jason said, I just flew in here from Pearl Harbor. I was my wife Erin, who's joining me here today. I was really looking forward to some great, usually the winter time here in Charleston, fantastic. A little bit of rain today. We're not going to let that slow us down. It's really great to see such a phenomenal turnout and great to see you. So, Jason, thanks for the intro and thanks for that warm welcome from all of you for letting Erin and me join you here today. So I'm just going to start by saying good morning and welcome. All the distinguished guests, family, friends, and especially the graduates of Class 2306. Let me be the very first to congratulate all of you on this outstanding achievement. You are officially Nuke School graduates. And I just wanted to echo what Jason said. I've done a lot of events and I've heard a lot of national anthems and seen a lot of color guards. That was one of the most locked-on color guards I've ever seen. That was awesome. And for the choir, you crushed it. I love seeing a lot of you out there in the audience singing along. That's what today is all about. That's what being part of this organization is all about, and that patriotism. So I love that. So good. Well done to the choir. So before I start bragging about all the accomplishments of these students, I really just want to take a minute to recognize you. That's really what today is all about. You, the family and friends who either made the trip to be here in person or were watching on a live stream. As a Pacific Submarine Force commander, as I said, I came here from Pearl Harbor, but I know that some of you traveled even further than that. And some of you, I can see some uniform, there's some old salty sea dogs out there, multiple generations of Navy and military, and there's others of you are brand new to this organization, brand new to the tradition, the heritage, the ceremonies, and the uniforms of the Navy. So whether you travel from overseas or across the country, or from right here in the Low Country, whether you have generations of Navy service or this is brand new, I know every one of you out there is incredibly proud of your sailor who's here today, and that's what today is all about. And it's one thing I know, after 32 years of being in the Navy, it's that what we do as sailors, service members and civilians who work for the military, it would not be possible without you, without the understanding and support that we get from the people that we love. We get our strength from you, and that's what today is all about. So when you make the decision to serve your country, you're choosing a path of service and sacrifice, both for yourself and for your family. To the graduating class, they signed up for a tough job and to be part of something important. Something a lot of your friends back home don't really understand, something bigger than yourself. This is a tough assignment, but do not forget the strength we get from you, our families, and our supporters. You are our secret weapon, or the rock that keeps these students grounded and enables them to accomplish great things like today's graduation. During these past months, I know you supported them as they put in long hours studying here at Power School, and in the future, you'll very likely support them again while they're deployed defending our nation. Through your love and your support, you ensure they can focus on the mission at hand that they've been asked to carry out. So on this special day, I want to recognize you, all the parents, step-parents, extended family, significant others, and say thank you for supporting these graduates. And so in spite of the rain, I would still say it is a great morning, and it's a great honor to be here with you at the Navy's flagship institution for engineering excellence. Jason and CMC High Tech, this campus looks great as always, in spite of the weather. Well done. And I did want to take a minute just to recognize Jason and his team here at Naval Nuclear Power Training Command. You have a very important job to do, and these graduates are a testament to the hard work and dedication of your staff, charged with leading this class and maintaining the highest academic standards of the nuclear power training curriculum taught here. You have all ensured that we continue to graduate the top tier men and women who will crew our most advanced warships. I tell my staff this all the time, but for your staff, I'll give you about 5 minutes to pat yourselves on the back for graduating these 336 members of the class of 2306. And then it's back to work to ensure the next class is ready to transition to the fleet. You are incredibly lucky for the staff to have Jason as your CO. He is a true franchise player, and I know for a fact he was handpicked for this incredibly important assignment. And frankly, Jason, you and the team are just continuing to knock it out of the park. Well done. So anyone who knows me knows I like to quote football coaches. I'm from Pittsburgh. I won't give you a Chuck Nolan today. I'm going to give you a quote from Mike Ditka, who's actually a Pittsburgh native, the legendary coach of the Chicago Bears. Coach Ditka said, in life, you are either in the parade or you are watching the parade. And I'll tell you, class of 2306, I can tell you are most definitely in the parade. Congratulations on finishing this world-class, rigorous curriculum. I remember back to when I was a student here at Tower School, I was just talking to my aide about this on the way. At the time, I got put on something called suggested 30 study hours. They still do that? Yeah. At the time, I didn't know what that even meant, but it's just a testament to how rigorous the curriculum is here. I was talking to some Citadel midshipmen yesterday, and they asked me about what Tower School is like, and the way I described it, it's like studying for finals, but for 6 months in a row. And you really don't get it. You quickly learn what your study habits are like, and again, this team has just crushed it. But by all accounts, this class 2306, since you were probably too exhausted to tell your family, or they were too exhausted to tell you about the course, I'll tell you, they are now masters of things like reactor physics, electrical engineering, thermodynamics, applied physics, and many others. And in fact, by graduating this curriculum, most of them are now earning about a semester's worth of college engineering course credit just by nature of finishing this curriculum. So just an absolutely world-class program. And we are immensely proud of all of these students. And I'm going to call out just a few of the academic stars. Congratulations to the top officer graduates, Lieutenant J.G. James Brock, family out there. All right. Ensign Andrew Manwaring and Ensign Dylan Pattison. And congratulations to the top enlisted electrical graduate, EMN3 Riley Ballard Say. Well done to all you graduates. And for every student and for you, the families, let me assure you that the time that they put in here, the hours of studying were worth it. They can now take the foundation they built and apply it to becoming master nuclear operators of all different types of reactor plants. Leaving here, they don't just get the basic level of knowledge of nuclear power, they became nukes. And with that grew maturity to be able to apply the watchstanding principles that we hold here, principles of integrity, ownership, formality, level of knowledge, procedural compliance, questioning attitude, and forceful backup. These principles, these watchstanding principles, align completely with our Navy core values of honor, courage, and commitment. Honor, we will conduct ourselves with the highest ethical manner. Courage, we will do what is right, we will speak up, we are men and women of action, even in the face of adversity. And commitment, every day we will work together as a team to improve the quality of our work, our people, and ourselves. This curriculum here at Nuclear Power School has laid the foundation. You will now know what the standard is, what right looks like, and by following our watchstanding principles, these students will maintain our Navy's combat readiness and effectiveness across the globe. And so as these students reflect on their accomplishments, they and you should be justifiably proud. They have proven that they can master one of the toughest curriculums in the armed forces that armed forces has to offer. A program which is ranked harder, frankly, than most undergraduate engineering programs in the country. And on top of that, they've learned literally years of engineering principles in just 6 months, which I can tell you is no small feat. The same dedication and drive that your sailors have shown here at Power School, that tenacity, is what will be required at prototype as well, so we can get them out into the fleet as qualified nuclear operators. And we need them to keep studying and working, and we need them out there in the fleet. And one thing you'll learn, or maybe your students will learn, that they already know about the Navy, is that we never spike the football, we never take a knee, and we never rest on our laurels. So we'll give these students a few days to enjoy this accomplishment. In fact, I think I hear some cars idling out there in the parking lot. But their reward is going to be more challenges, more hard work as they complete this training pipeline and then get out there where our country really needs you, manning our nuclear power combat force out there as a global response force. Our nuclear aircraft carrier and our nuclear submarines. And as a Pacific Submarine Force commander, that's really why I'm here to talk to you today. I'm the commander of the Pacific Submarine Force. We have about 2/3 of the undersea combat power for the nation resides in the Pacific, and also the Undersea Warfare Task Force commander for the Pacific. I can tell you the business is good in the Pacific. Lots of work to do, lots of threats, and lots of adversary activity. But I really want to talk about the unmatched combat readiness and firepower of our Navy, and in particular, our nuclear Navy. So the good news for the students is I don't plan to talk about the 6-factor formula or the Stargate equation, and I won't make anyone do math in public except maybe Lieutenant J.G. Brock. But what I do want to talk to you about is why this is important, about everything they've accomplished so far and will continue to accomplish as they complete their training. So since its beginning, America is truly a maritime nation. As George Washington famously said, without a decisive naval force, we can do nothing definitive, and with it, everything honorable and glorious. It's no secret that our strategic competitors like Russia and China seek to break down the international rules-based order, disrupt global economies, intimidate weaker neighbors, and threaten freedom and liberty. These authoritarians do not share the same ideals that we do of free and open societies and the principles of human rights and democracy. So your sailors, the class of 2306, are joining the arsenal of the nation and the shield that protects those ideals. Our fleet of over 80 nuclear-powered warships is by far the most advanced in the world. Led by our new Ford-class aircraft carrier, there is no adversary, no threat that can match the speed and endurance of a nuclear-powered carrier, let alone the overwhelming firepower and round-the-clock timing and tempo that comes with it. The students may have been in the throes of studying for one of their 26 exams they took during the course. They might not have seen in the news, but USS Gerald R. Ford, our newest carrier, just completed her maiden deployment and an 8-month deployment to the Yukon Theater extended to support our allies and partners to deter aggression and to be ready to respond. Our submarines, enabled by nuclear power, give us the speed, the stealth, and the endurance that we need to deter and create doubt for any adversary. Our attack submarines, our SSN force, are truly the ocean's apex predators. Our potential adversaries have no answer for our SSN force. Led by our newest Virginia-class submarines, they could be anywhere at any time, deterring and creating doubt for any would-be adversary. And be assured that should deterrence fail, these fast attack submarines will be first in the fight, ready to appear at the time of our choosing to deliver overwhelming combat firepower. Right now, as we're talking, from the Arctic to the Western Pacific to the Mediterranean, our SSN crews are deployed across the globe in support of these missions, and they're working with our allies and partners across the undersea domain to ensure we maintain our advantage there. And as one example, I would just quickly mention the AUKUS agreement. I think a lot of you have seen that in the news, but the UK, United States, and Australia have agreed to partner to share nuclear power technology, share nuclear submarine technology. This is a really big deal, and if these are our closest allies and partners, it is fantastic. This particular class, I believe, does not have any Australians in the class, but there are Australians here on the campus. There are Australians in the pipeline right now. And as we're talking, the USS Annapolis, one of my submarines, is actually making a port visit in Perth, Australia. For our graduate heading to the submarine force, AUKUS is going to be more visits to Australia, more exchanges with the Royal Australian Navy and the Royal Navy in the UK. And in just a few years, we'll have Virginia-class submarines operating out of the Australian submarine base in Perth, Australia. And I have a feeling if I were to poll the students in this class, a lot of them will be interested in getting orders to one of those Virginia-class submarines operating out of Australia. My son-in-law is a nuke officer, and I know he's interested. So, all right, so now let's talk quickly about our SSBN force. This is the only survivable leg of the nuclear triad. And today, as we're talking, we have a viable strategic deterrent at sea that's deterring, really has kept the peace since World War II. Those SSBNs are the workhorse really of the nation. And as we look ahead to the new Columbia-class SSBN, we're basically building today submarines that will get on station by the end of this decade will give us another 80 years of survivable strategic deterrence. So just phenomenal. And as a submarine force commander, I see every day how our naval forces are operating under, on, and above the sea to maintain this undersea advantage. They provide agile, responsive options across the spectrum of conflict. And we have the world's most capable warships, but I know that our real advantage is that they are operated by the world's most capable sailors. Many of these sailors sat in the same seats as these students, and they listen to someone like me telling me about the fleet and they're just itching to get to. Our CNO's priorities are warfighting, warfighters, and the foundations that support them. I would offer that the foundational knowledge that the students here at Nuclear Power School learn will set you up to become warfighters that our Navy needs. And as warfighters, you'll be part of the Navy's advantage in warfighting to deliver with decisive combat power when called on. We must be master operators of the most complex machines that have ever put to sea. We must be mindful of our heritage and a proud legacy of those who came before us, especially the initiative of our on-scene commanders and bravery of ingenuity of sailors during World War II. We must remember that every procedure is written for thinking operators and watchstanders who understand the principles behind them. We must be ready to operate our warships at their operational limits. That means our equipment has to work. We have to know how to fight through problems and stay in the fight. And we have to be able to fall back on those watchstanding principles and training that we learned here at Power School. So for students, in summary, they're entering the fleet at an important time, and they really are the secret sauce that's going to enable us to deter and meet aggression from any adversary. So one more time, I just say congratulations on achieving the title of Navy Newt. We still have work to do and a tough mission ahead, and I look forward to seeing you in the fleet. Thank you.
We will now present the graduation certificates for enlisted class 2306. Family and friends are encouraged to come forward to the area in front of the stage and take pictures while the certificates are being presented. As we recognize today's graduates, we will be recognizing those graduating with honors, 3.7, or with distinction, 3.5. The class director for enlisted class 2306 is Electronics Technician Nuclear Senior Chief Ryan Angel.
All right, before we start here, this is the part, you guys, I know you love hearing us talk, and you love hearing what we're doing in the world, but these are your sailors, right? So let's get up here and clap the family, clap the family.
Sections 4, 5, and 6 consist of electricians' mates, nuclear power. Onboard nuclear powered ships, the electricians' mates are responsible for the operation and maintenance of ships' electrical power systems, including the ship's battery, turbine generators, and switchboards. Section 4 was advised by Chief Petty Officer Nicholas Bartel. Mohammed Ahmed. Joshua Inca. With distinction, Mason Apple. Aiden Arredondo. Cameron Ball. Riley Burkett. Brandon Bird. Mitchell Coleman. Matthew Cruz. With distinction, Michael Diffinger. With distinction, Cayman Diaz. Nicholas Durante. Giovanni Garcia. Miles Hawthorne. Jordan Hernandez. Chase Hoffman. With distinction, Braden Kelly. Cormac McLaughlin. Kian Martinez. Aiden Moriarty. Kaz Paola. With distinction, Serenity Powell. Nicholas Sanchez. Kekala Swift. Joseph Tyon. Andrew Vossler. Nathan Whitty. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to a student in each section who, as determined by the class director and section leading petty officers, exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. These students were selected based on the virtues of hard work, personal dedication, and desire to succeed. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award for Section 4 is Matthew Miner. Section 5 was advised by Chief Petty Officer Tyler Guatney. With distinction, Adam Andrade. Jesus Ariano. Joseph Borland. Jeremiah Crawford. John Dominique Cecile. Christopher Durrett. With distinction, Marissa Edwards. Giovanni Franco. With honors, Dylan Grabsky. Sonnet Gray. Matthew Geaton. Dwayne Hagler. Saquon Hazari. Adrian Holbrook. Nicholas Leather. With distinction, Kari Lysett. Marcus Montoya. Jacob Myers Hagedon. Marcus Noisy. With distinction, Colin Wiemann. Joshua Costin. Dakota Rocha. Dylan Rementier. Brody Schaefer. Logan Sharrock. Andrew Scherer. Jordan Sherman. Caleb Stevens. With distinction, Joseph Tapia. With honors, Zachary Vance. Jonah Williams. Christian Wolf. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 5 is, with honors, Roman Lewis. Section 6 is advised by Petty Officer Keir. Kieran Cosgrove. Seth Dickelman. James Faganian. Ian Gurovich. Robert Hockersmith. Matthew Holdsworth. With distinction, Colin Jones. Aaron Manzoli. Isaac Puentes. With honors, Martin Ramirez. Elijah Rich. Jesus Rodriguez. With distinction, Sierra Ryan. Javion Safford. Umar Sanchez. With distinction, Jack Sargenti. With distinction, Brianna Sarabian. Riley Skillen. With distinction, John Skinner. Lawrence Stewart. Matthew Sutton. With distinction, Caden Thomas. Nicholas Tripp. James Van Busker. With distinction, Angelise Vanoy. Connor Wheeler. Michael Wybert. Travis Wilson. Ian Zwall. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 6 is, with honors, Michael McLaughlin. Correction. Apologize. Cadet Michael McLaughlin is the honorman for Section 6. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 6 is Gabriel Spader.
As we recognize today's officer graduates of Class 2306, family and friends are encouraged to come forward to the area in front of the stage and take pictures while the certificates are being presented. Graduating with Class 2306 are Commander Michael S. Silver and Commander Nicholas A. Willett. Commander Michael S. Silver, prospective Executive Officer of USS Theodore Roosevelt, CDN 71. Commander Nicholas A. Willett, prospective Executive Officer of USS George H.W. Bush, CDN 77. As we honor today's junior officer graduates, we will be recognizing those graduating with honors 3.6 and with distinction 3.4. The class director for Officer Class 2306 is Lieutenant Joseph Gentili, who also serves as an instructor for Officer Electrical Engineering.
Section 1 graduates were advised by Lieutenant Jonathan Schraub, Ensign Joshua Alwine, Ensign Joseph Beal, with distinction, Ensign James Erickson. With distinction, Ensign Carl Green. With distinction, Ensign Leif Griffin. With honors, Lieutenant Junior Grade Joel Haas. Ensign Norman Hanlon. With distinction, Ensign Brinley Harrison. Ensign Helen Howery. Lieutenant Junior Grade Joseph Kelly. Lieutenant Junior Grade Camilo Limoges. Ensign Catherine Lupo. With honors, Lieutenant Junior Grade Sebastian Madrid. Lieutenant Junior Grade Taquez McCray. Ensign John Neubauer. With distinction, Ensign Madeline Pass. Lieutenant Junior Grade Preston Rhodes. Mr. Quentin Royal Grimes. Ensign Matthew Sahim. Lieutenant Junior Grade Fernando Somo. Ensign Damian Stano. With distinction, Ensign Derek Thompson. Ensign Clifford Guang. Lieutenant Junior Grade Madison Wagner. Ensign Tyler Zancanello. The Section 1 Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner is, with distinction, Lieutenant Junior Grade Thomas Leaker. The Section 2 graduates were advised by Lieutenant Junior Grade Brian Davis. Ensign Lara Alberto. Ensign Colby Balone. Ensign John Condon. Lieutenant Junior Grade Dakota Kreider. Ensign Larry Frazier. Lieutenant Junior Grade Jacob Hirschberger. Lieutenant Junior Grade Kalala Jennings. Ensign Nicholas Kennedy. Ensign Gavin Kent. Ensign Dylan Cook. With honors, Lieutenant Junior Grade Brian Lee. With honors, Ensign Juliet Liao. Ensign Nathan Matalavich. With honors, Lieutenant Junior Grade Jasmine Miles. Ensign Jennifer Wing. Lieutenant Junior Grade Courtney Prater. With distinction, Lieutenant Junior Grade Tyler Savlik. Lieutenant Junior Grade Corwin Seitz. Lieutenant Junior Grade John Tanis. Mr. Andrew Todd. Ensign Courtney Weir. The Section 2 Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner is, with honors, Ensign Veronica O'Connor. The Section 3 graduates were advised by Lieutenant Junior Grade Nicholas Vogel. Ensign Jacob Barbario. With distinction, Ensign Noah Byrne. Lieutenant Junior Grade Christian Chang. Ensign Benjamin Chi. With honors, Ensign Christian Chung. Ensign Jackson Dabek. Ensign Caitlin Damaso. Ensign Julia Frankel. Ensign Kelly Hughes. Ensign Adam Ibrahim. Lieutenant Junior Grade Mark Jennings. Lieutenant Junior Grade Nathan Carr. Ensign Jeremy Comida. Lieutenant Junior Grade Alexander Laurel. Ensign Joshua Merle. Ensign Nicholas Nilsson. Lieutenant Junior Grade Mitchell Payne. Ensign Andrew Pierre. Lieutenant Junior Grade Austin Schmidt. Ensign Brendan Swaza. With distinction, Ensign Zachary Stern. Lieutenant Junior Grade Emma Thompson. Ensign Sawyer Whiting. Lieutenant Junior Grade Diana Wong. Ensign Joseph Wright. With distinction, Ensign Carter Wynn. The Section 3 Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner is, with honors, Lieutenant Catalina Long.
We will now recognize the top 3 officer students based on final academic performance. Graduating third in Officer Class 2306 with a grade point average of 3.84 is Ensign Dylan R. Pattison. Graduating second in Officer Class 2306 with a grade point average of 3.87 is Lieutenant Junior Grade James L. Brock. The top graduate of Officer Class 2306 with a grade point average of 3.91 is Ensign Andrew C. Maynard. As the recipient of the Vice Admiral Barron's Award, Ensign Manwaring is presented this plaque. This award was established by the Barron's family to honor his lifetime of achievement as a submariner and sea scientist. In 1955, then Lieutenant Barron's wrote and taught the first nuclear power school curriculum. So it's appropriate that the award is presented to the individual who has distinguished himself through superior academic and military performance. Petty Officer Ballard seat front and center. Chief De La Fuente will now make a presentation on behalf of the Charleston Council of the Navy League to the top officer and enlisted graduates in the class. The following are some of Ensign Manwaring's and Petty Officer Ballard C's accomplishments as noted by the Navy League. The Navy League was founded in 1902 as an educational and advocacy organization designed to enhance the morale of sea service personnel and provide them a powerful voice in Congress. While assigned as a student at Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, you have excelled in your educational endeavors as demonstrated by your performance. By your unswerving motivation and exemplary work ethic, you lifted up your shipmates and reflected excellence upon yourself. Your drive and determination were superb in the performance of your duties and has resulted in your selection as a recipient of the Navy League Award. Officer Fauch Karkis, front and center. Retired Master Chief Rick Wise will now make a presentation on behalf of the Submarine Veteran Society to the top officer and enlisted submarine volunteer graduates in the class.
Good morning. I'm here representing the 267 members of the United States Submarine Veterans Charleston base who are honored to be a member of your graduation ceremony. A lot of us are nuclear trained. I graduated with class 67-4 from Cambridge, Maryland. So I've been a nuke for over 57 years because once you become a nuke, you're always a nuke. What this award says is Charleston-based United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated takes great pleasure in presenting the Submariners Legacy Award to the name for U.S. Nuclear Power School Class 2306 name in recognition of your achievement as highest grade point average submarine designate for your class and to charge you with the responsibility of carrying out the legacy, honor, and high standards of the United States Submarine Force. On the 1st of March 2024, pride runs deep. That may be a lot to put on their shoulders, but believe me, once they qualify, when those dolphins are pinned on their chest, they're also engraved in their hearts.
The Fleet Reserve Association has established a Hard Charger Award, which recognizes an individual's outstanding effort as a highly motivated student and model sailor here at Nuclear Power School. Chief De La Fuente will now present the Hard Charger Award on behalf of the Fleet Reserve Association. Petty Officer Ian T. Gerbich, front and center. following are some of Petty Officer Dervich's accomplishments as noted by the Fleet Reserve Association. While assigned as a student at Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, you have demonstrated sustained superior performance. Your outstanding ability to stay the course and successfully complete your duties is without equal. By maintaining a positive attitude and using an exemplary work ethic, you are able to overcome an academically challenging curriculum and improve yourself professionally and militarily while assisting your fellow sailors. You have provided an outstanding example for your classmates with your strong academic desire, superb military performance, and impressive dedication to duty. This professionalism in the performance of your duties has resulted in your selection as a recipient of the Fleet Reserve Association's Hard Charger Award.
Sections 1, 2, 3 consist of electronics technicians, nuclear power. On-board nuclear powered ships, the electronics technicians are responsible for the operation and maintenance of reactor controls equipment. Section 1 was advised by Chief Petty Officer Guatney. With distinction, Adriana May Borromeo. Hayden Servine. Dylan Church. With distinction, Alan Croxall. Hunter Evans DeLong. Joshua Garrison. Gavin Harvey. Alejandro Hincapie. Mark Ho. Matthew Hoyos. William Hutchinson. Calvin Kinnaway. Eric Kilcoyne. With distinction, William Kirkman. Xander McLeod. With honors, Joseph Morrison. With distinction, Nicholas Robbins. Cameron Schmaltz. With distinction, William Skelton. Andrew Smart. Aiden Smith. Carl T. Garden. With honors, Braxton Wallace. Caitlin Woolery. Randall Yost. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to a student in each section who, as determined by the class director and section leading petty officers, exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. These students were selected based on the virtues of hard work, personal dedication, and desire to succeed. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 1 is, with honors, Aiden Allen. Section 2 is advised by Chief Petty Officer De La Fuente. Austin Arndt. Mason Atkin. Reed Beggs. Talon Boone. Adam Borntrager. Cole Carlock. With distinction, Jonathan Estrada. With distinction, Thomas Furr. Jeffrey Gates. Skylar Galt. With distinction, Hayden Groover. Blake Hale. With distinction, Alexis Hernandez. Dominic Hernandez. Gabriel Knapp. Brandon Ladronda Gavar. Dallin Lyons. Alexander Rice. Shamar Rush. Christian Scarborough. With distinction, Ethan Smith. With distinction, Ethan Walker. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 2 is Luke Isabel. The Section 2 honorman is, with honors, Michael Collett. Section 3 is advised by Petty Officer Keir. With distinction, Aiden Clark. John Copas. Riley Chrisman. Evan Daly. Tyson Dellinger. Jesse Langford. Hunter Lee. Kenneth Martin. Colin Marvin. Ian McCaskey. Elijah Mott. With distinction, Philip North. Logan Petros. With distinction, Ryan Fitz. With honors, Spencer Reagan. With honors, Omar Tariq. With distinction, Fierin Tate. Aiden Weber. Seth Wooten. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 3 is Kellen Higgins. The Section 3 honorman is, with honors, Benjamin Smith. Section 7 through 10 consists of machinist mates, nuclear power. Onboard nuclear power ships, the machinist mates are responsible for the operation and maintenance of steam and reactor plant systems, including main and emergency cooling system, main propulsion machinery, and auxiliary systems. Section 7 was advised by Chief Petty Officer Price. Victoria Abrajo. Zayden Adams. Mason Allen. With distinction, Ezekiel Bentley. With honors, William Boyce. Johnny Carson. Rebecca Chang. With honors, Caleb Cobb. Clay Crumpleton. Stephen Frazier. Zachary Glass. Andrew Hoppersmith. James Houston. Preston Izagari. With distinction, Michael Carner. Miles Kehoe. David Colts. George Linares. Ryan Lynch. Darius Maloney. Connor Thompson. John Woolwine. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 7 is, with distinction, Isaac Kiefer. The Section 7 honorman is, with honors, Tori Doughton. Section 8 is advised by Chief Petty Officer Price. Ashton Andersh. Owen Bowles. Samantha Dugan. Darren Layden. Sean Loftus. Janelle Otaronarat. Peter Pacheco. Hunter Patton. Christian Cazada. Neo Robinson. Ethan Snyder. Brian Tapia. Leslie Torres Lopez. Chandler Van Overberg. Mariah Valise Lara. Joshua Zelaya. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 7 is Samuel Quaintance. The Section 8 honorman is, with distinction, Luis Orozco Robles. Section 9 is advised by Chief Petty Officer De La Fuente, Travis Imany. Jason Dixon. Jared Flint. Xander Geller. With distinction, Michael Jarmzavud. Dustin Johnson. Brendan McLaughlin. Carson McNutt. Carson Meek. With distinction, James Mendez. Nicholas Mendez. Colby Nelson. Tristan Ochoa. Jacob Perez. Anthony Plunkett. Isaiah Rao. James Schwab. Landon Shoemake. With distinction, Cameron Shuttlesworth. Alex Stanley. Jacob Steyer. Evan Williams. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award winner for Section 9 is Matthew Gerber. The Section 9 honorman is, with distinction, Randy Mayerquin. Section 10 is advised by Chief Petty Officer Davis. With distinction, Cody Arnold. Christopher Brown. With distinction, Ricky Burns. Jose Carrillo. Thomas Shivas. Cameron Collinsworth. Jordan Bryce, data. With distinction, Anthony Diaz Ferrer. Christian Eldridge. Lucas Harvey. Priscilla Hernandez. Tyler Holswade. Madison Caston. Stephen Marty. Isaac Melvin. Colton Richardson. Alexander Ricker. Benjamin Schipper. Malik Shaheen. Ronald Stewart. Dylan Stritzel. Joshua Tyler. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award for Section 10 is Preston Stone. And the Section 10 honorman is, with honor, James Blackwell.
Captain Anderson will now offer his closing remarks.
So 5 to 10 more minutes of hearing me talk, and then I'll let you go. I'm just kidding. One quick informal remark, and this is like a speechwriter 101 you're not supposed to do, is ad-lib stuff. But I'm going to ad-lib some stuff in the front. I've learned, appreciate the opportunity to serve with your children, with your young men and women that you have taken the oath to serve this country and to continue the way of life that we protect. So I learned as much from them, I think, as they learned from us. And we come through this together. So before I close out, please, thank you. Continue to support them, and make sure they continue to support you as well, because we train them with a lot of skills that they may be keeping hidden from you when they get home. So they're not quite as naive as they used to be. And I want to express NNPTC's appreciation for Air Admiral Alvarez and all the other distinguished visitors for making the trip here to Charleston. Graduates, in a moment you will be dismissed, but before this I want to leave you with a departing thought. The Navy, and in particular our nuclear-powered warships, have long provided the presence, deterrence, and when required, firepower to defend our democracy and the American values. These warships are enabled by the endurance and power density of their nuclear power plants. It's your time to serve, operate these power plants, and serve our nation with your knowledge and skills. It's because the Navy is vital to our national security that the staff of NNPTC works so hard to help you succeed here. All of them encounter difficulties in the way I just mentioned that. And the fact that they made it through means that they rose above and they're safe and trusted nuclear operators, ready for prototype and ready for the fleet. I want to say thank you to our tremendous staff, both nuclear and non-nuclear. You do amazing work every day, and these graduates will take a bit of your fire with them to the fleet and, more importantly, to life. Staff and students, I'm proud of each and every one of you. I'd like to end our ceremony with a thank you once again to all the families, staffs, and students. Your enduring love, support, and sacrifice make this, our wonderful nation, possible. God bless NNPTC. God bless the United States of America. And God bless the United States of America. I messed that up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Chaplain Torres will now deliver the benediction.
I invite you to pray with me one more time. Gracious God, as the ceremony comes to a close, we give you thanks for each of our sailors who have worked so diligently through this program. As they depart this place and celebrate with their loved ones and friends, we ask that you would keep them safe and continue to lead and guide them as they enter into the next step of their journey. Amen.
This concludes the Class 2306 Nuclear Power School graduation. Thank you all for your attendance.